I was sitting in front of my plate at dinner. I was 3 years old. We were having chicken for dinner. I love chicken. It's really good. But that night, I lost it. I kept on yelling, "I want chicken," even though it was right there in front of me on my plate. My parents were losing it too. Everyone was really mad. Robbie, well, he's my older brother. He walked up to the fridge. He grabbed a bottle of ketchup, gave it to me, and the rest of the dinner was very peaceful. Words were not my friends then. I could never remember what was what. Chicken, ketchup. I had them both at the same time. But I did have to trust my brother to understand what I meant. In second grade, I figured out that I had this disability called dyslexia. My parents told me that. It's such a big word. But I didn't know anything about it. The one thing I didn't know about it, that was not a good thing to have. I had to trust my parents and my teachers to help me and to help me deal with it, even when I had a series of mean tutors. By the time I was in third grade, I realized that this dyslexia thing meant that I couldn't read as well as some of my classmates. So I came up with some really good lies like, "I'm a really fast reader." "Wow, you're still on that page? I'm farther than that." I would even fake reading sometimes when I was with my friends. Then another problem came into my life. We started reading in groups. I could not keep up with all the lies. So then I had to trust my buddies not to make fun of me for my disability. Now, I have to mention animals in my speech, of course. I love animals. I don't know if very many of you know why, but I'm going to tell you right now. I spent so much time worrying about words and not being able to communicate my problems that I like to watch animals and see how they deal with their problems. I like to try to understand them and then gain their trust and see if I can interact with them. I had 2 stays at Mission Wolf, and there I learned that all life is always about trust. I felt very comfortable with the wolves when we went to the cage. When you go into a cage with a wolf, you have to look them in the eye, and you have to gain their trust, and then they'll look you on the teeth. It's really cool. Then I learned that there's a mutual respect and trust is a key to communication. Now, who am I? I think I know who I am, and I think I know who I want to be, and that's someone who can be trusted. I want to do the right thing when no one's looking. Like, for instance, when the teachers give me the keys to the riser room so I can go in there and grab some vanilla materials. What a big deal. It is a big deal. There's a big board in there that it controls the whole computer system to the school, and there's lots of stuff in there. Now, with bottling, all of you trust me that I'm not going to put any of this grossness in your bottles of vanilla, and that I'm going to seal it correctly so it's not broken when you get it. But all in all, I feel that Montessori has prepared me for life with a key element, trust. And they've turned one of my disabilities, dyslexia, into one of my strengths. I now have a great talent with animals, and I hope that one day I will be the greatest vet, and the owners of the animals that are coming to me and the animals can trust me to make the right decision. Thanks for the trust, Montessori teachers, Beth, and family.